Hello everyone, my name is Taper Molina from BSc 2B, and we will discuss, or I will teach you about the distance formula, midpoint and point of division formula, the general equation of a straight line, and the definition and equation of a circle. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go and solve some problems. So, distance formula is an algebraic expression that gives the distances between pairs of points in terms of their coordinates. So here we have an example. Levi is out on a mission outside the walls to eliminate a titan. The titan is in his sight. Luckily for him, the titan did not notice him. Levi is at the coordinate 15 and 5, while the titan is at 20 and 15. Find the distance between Levi and the titan in meters. So, to come up with the answer, we will use the formula d is equals to the square root of x of 2 minus x of 1 squared plus y of 2 minus y of 1 squared. Then we have the square root of 20 minus 15 squared plus 15 minus 5. So take note that 15, 5, and there our x of 1 is 15 and our y of 1 is 5, and 20 and 15 our x of 2 is the 20 and y of 2 is the 5. Okay, continuing to the equation. So d is equals to square root of 5 squared plus 10 squared. Then after that we will have the square root of 125. So when we square 125, our answer will be d is equals to 11.2. So the task is to find the distance between Levi and the titan in meters. So our answer will be in meters. Next is the midpoint formula. So the problem is, Luigi is going to church. He starts at their gate, which is at coordinates 15 and 25, and the church is at 3250. He then stops to talk to a lady halfway to the church. What are the coordinates where Luigi stops to talk to a lady? So we must label the x and y. So we have 15 and 25 and 32 50, where 15 is the x of 1, 25 is the y of 1, and 32 is the x of 2, and 50 is the y of 2. So to come up with the answer, we will have to use x is equals to x of 1 plus x of 2 over 2, and for the y is equals to y of 1 plus y of 2 over 2. So first we will solve for the x. X is equals to x of 1, so our x of 1 is 15, so 15 plus x of 2. Our x of 2 is 32, so 15 plus 32 divided by 2. Then y is equals to our y of 1 is equals to 25 plus y of 2, which is 50, divided by 2. Then we will have x is equals to 15 plus 32 is equals to 47 over 2, and our y is equals to 75 over 2. Then our x will be 23.5 and our y will be 37.5. Therefore, the coordinates where Luigi stops to talk to a lady is at 23.5 and 37.5. So the next one is the point of division. For point of division, our problem is Levi has just left his house, which is at coordinates 30, 29, to go to a meeting with his squad, which is at the coordinate 53, 92, at a ratio 1:3 of the way. There he stops to speak with Eren. Find the coordinates of the spot where he stopped to talk with Eren. So for the point of division, we will be using the formula x is equals to x of 1 plus a over b multiplied by x minus x of 1 minus x of 2. And for the y, we will use y is equals to y of 1 plus a over b multiplied by y of 1 minus y of 2, where a over b is where we put in the ratio. Okay, so we will have x is equals to 30, which is the x of 1, plus 1 over 4, which is the ratio we get from the equation, and it is multiplied by 53 minus 30. So 30 plus 1 over 4 times 23. So going to y is equals to 29 plus 1 over 4 and 92 minus 29. Then it will be equals to 29 plus 1/4 over 63. Afterwards, our x will be 30 plus 5.75, and the x is equals to 35.75. Then our y will be equals to 29 plus 15.75 So our answer for y is equals to 44.75. So 35, therefore 35.75 comma 44.75 are the coordinates where Levi stopped to talk with Eren. Then the general equation of a straight line. So our problem is show all of these forms for the straight line shown to the left. So our solution is 2 points on this line are x of 1 and y of 1, which is equals to 0 and 15. And then our x of 2 and y of 2 is equals to 3 and 0. And the slope of this equation is m is equals to y of 2 minus y of 1 over x of 2 minus x of 1, which is equals to 0 minus 15 over 3 minus 0, which is negative 15 over 3, or m is equals to, or the slope is equals to negative 5. After that, we will get the slope-intercept form. So to get the slope-intercept form, we simply substitute in the two values. M is equals to negative 5 and B is equals to 15. So we have our number 1, y is equals to negative 5x plus 15. Then for the point slope form, to get the point slope form, we could use the point 0, 15 as the point together with m is equals to negative 5. So our number 2 is y minus 15 is equals to negative 5 times x minus 0, or simplifying, we will have y minus 15 is equals to negative 5x. Or we could instead use the other point 3, 0 and get, or y minus 0 is equals to 5 times x minus 3, or simplifying, y is equals to negative 5 times x minus 3. Then, to get the general form, take any of these three forms found so far and distribute and collect all the terms on the left hand side. The result is the same for all. So, number 3, we will have 5x plus y minus 15 is equals to 0. Note that dividing both sides by, say, 5 results in the equation will equals to, so we will divide by 5, then we will have the x plus 0.2y minus 3 is equals to 0. So this is, which is also in general form and is equivalent in every way to the previous one. Another example is y is equals to 2x minus 4.9, a bisector of the line segment with endpoints at negative 1.8 and 3.9 and 8.2 and negative 111. So, we will use p is equals to negative 1.8 plus 8.2 over 2 and 3.9 minus 1.1 over 2. Then this equation is equals to 6.4 divided by 2 and 2.8 over 2, which is equals to 3.2 and 1.4. Now, we will check to see if this point is on the line. So, check. y is equals to 2x minus 4.9, where y is equals to 2 times 3.2 minus 4.9. Then we will have 6.4 minus 4.9 is equals to 1.5. But I needed y to equal 1.4, so this line is close to being a bisector, as a picture would indicate, but it is not exactly a bisector. So the answer is no, this is not a bisector of the line segment with endpoints at negative 1.8, 3.9, and 8.2, negative 1.11.